Hi there, hope you're all doing well. This week I got a test model painted up for a future project. Not sure how far into the future these will be, as my pilot potential is ever growing and I keep coming up with new ideas for armies. For this one, I saw the Dawn of War is getting a new release and we needed to get the Blood Ravens painted up. I will be using the Socratis lineup from Station Forge for this force, since I enjoyed the black temper that I previously painted up with them. To get started, I primed him black and get all of the armor panels base coated with some Dread Red. I'm going to keep the red fairly dark, otherwise they're just going to look like blood angels in the end. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You'll also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been hopping on, or just hang out and chat. I hope you enjoy the video and find it useful. Next up, the main colour of the armour gets done with some Asmodeus red. This is going over the majority of the armour again. I'll just leave the deepest of recesses and shadows the darker tone. Normally I would do a mixture of the colours to get a smoother blend, but this is for an army project, so I'm going to need to do this on 50 models and it's just not going to be great for consistency if I have to mix a lot of colours. To bring up all of the parts of the armour that are facing the light, I grabbed Evil Eye Red, which is still a red, but it's more leaning towards the orange side of things, keeping things looking warm still. But being more of an orange red, it does hinder the coverage slightly, which lets me get a couple of coats onto the larger areas towards the top of the mini, where I want that little bit of extra punch. Finishing off the red, I'll go around the edges with some Inferno orange, focusing mostly around the top of the mini where I want things to appear brighter. That is the bulk of the mini already finished with the red. The next main colour is the creamy pauldrons to start off with. I used Camo black brown as the base coat on these parts, as well as getting the base done. I haven't decided what I want to do with the base yet. Brown is just a good placeholder. I can go to different environments from there. The next step looks a little bit weird going on. I used some thinned down dusty skull across the pauldrons, except around for the inner edges where the dirt would collect the most. I keep this very thin because I don't want full coverage. Having some of that brown shadow helps a lot with a worn look. I still give these a couple of coats though, as the next layer leaves some more coverage just to show up. Pushing in the brightness on the tops, I went with the skeleton bone, also somewhat thinned down, just to need a couple of coats. I keep this layer just on the parts facing towards the light from above. The final step is then an edge highlight with pale sands on the outer edges of the sculpt. If you're doing a standard Space Marine pauldron, this will actually be around the edges of the pauldron, just a bit further away from the trim line, so you should have that dark and then the light. This step is also where I dot in the eyes. I went over them with green again, but didn't get that part on camera. The final stages of this mini are the trim and the weapon. Now, I have said earlier I avoid mixing colours on army projects, but for the black it's a little bit different. If the colour doesn't quite match, it won't be too noticeable since they're quite dark anyway. So for the trim and the weapon casing, I start off with black and English grey mixed together, covering the majority of these areas, leaving that black primer in the recesses. To start bringing up the areas in the light, and in line with the previous highlights, I mixed in some more English grey and keeping it thin just to help blend the two colours together. Finishing off the black, I just mixed some more English grey in it and gave these parts an edge highlight, mostly towards the top of the mini. There are still a few parts I want to look silver. These now get a quick reserve with plate mount metal, keeping it simple so I can get the final force painted up relatively quick. The last step of the actual mini is a dark tone wash across the black and the silver areas, and some of the recesses in the red, just to darken them down a little more and add some more contrast. I decided the base was just going to be generic wasteland, so I grabbed wasteland brown and gave it a dry brush just to pick out the tops of the texture paste. And that was it for the Bloodraven test model. There are some areas I can tweak for character models, but in terms of regular infantry, this scheme works well enough for me and doesn't take too long to paint up. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord, using a link in the description, where you can share anything you have been hovering on, or just hang out and chat. For those of you who want to pick up some painting supplies or some new minis, there are a couple of affiliate links in the description below. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more content. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.